Welcome to Angie Chandler Tarot. Welcome in. Here we go. Thank you to all of you who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Remember, not everything will resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. Take what helps you to help yourself and leave the rest for somebody else. It may apply down the road. It may not apply. Just let it go if that's the case. Take what does resonate with you. Here we go. For our collective, what's the message today? Ooh. Alrighty. Very definitively coming out. I like it. Knight of Wands in the reverse. The Knight of Swords. Knights taking action. Taking action on something. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. You are wanting to really move quickly on something. I think you're taking action. You're like fed up, but it's a knee-jerk reaction, okay? So Spirit's saying pull back, get grounded before you act. Think about this before you take action. Yeah, bold action is great, but think it through before you actually take the action. Because, yeah, the thinking it through part is what's very key so far out here. What else do we have in the cards? Something about family. This could pertain to family. Ten of Pentacles. This could pertain to family and family wealth. Significant amount of wealth. Seven of Cups out here now. You feel like it's going too many places. That's what I'm reading here. The wealth end of this. Going too many places or being too confusing about where it's going. What else do we have here? Okay. Ten of Wands in the reverse. What's the Ten of Wands in the reverse? Getting a couple of things here. Let's narrow it down. A Page of Cups. Okay, yeah, because you thought it was your time now to reap the benefits of this monetarily, or, you know, whatever abundance is here. You were really counting on this to be a time where you could relax. But it's unclear if that's going to be the case for you. That's why you're getting kind of upset with the pace of this, and maybe making moves that just haven't been quite thought out well enough here. Spirit's saying take more time there. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, also I feel like heavy archangel energy around you, angel energy. Four of Pentacles. And support there, or for some of you that used to be energy that was very prevalent in your life, and you're being asked to revive that. Used to be a good sound base for you, your spirituality, something about the archangels, angel ties you have. Get back in good with that kind of energy, that mojo that you once had. Ten of Cups, because that's where your happiness lies. Not in this. As I read the cards, it's in that energy that makes you happy, not in the monetary. Or a reminder of this. Here's what I'm hearing. The happiest times in your life have been more spiritual rather than monetary. But you're going after this monetary with a lot of force and vigor. You're maybe going at it too fast. Ace of Cups is out here now. Yeah, a new love of yours, but it comes about somehow spiritually. And that doesn't have to be a person. It can be, but it can be a situation that you love. Four of Swords. I think this other, following the money, arguing about the money, or whatever this is, having chaos surrounding some sort of family money, just brings you to a point of being drained. Six of Swords in the reverse. It leads you to a period of being stuck. Ace of Wands, when you're meant to be following your passions. That comes about with your spirituality. That brings other people into your life that are very fulfilling to you. Your spirituality does. High Priestess, you know this. This is good instincts. This is a reminder, I think, Reed. You know where your happiness lies, but you're fighting somebody here over monetary things. Spirit's saying, this will all work out. There's no need for the fight. Okay? Queen of Wands. Who's the Queen of Wands here? Oh, know where your vibrancy is. Okay? It's in your spirituality. It's in the people that come in regarding your spiritual decisions, you're more in the flow when you're being guided by a spiritual sense. 3 of Cups, yeah, people come in when you're making that the focus, not the money, not the monetary. Abundance is bigger for you. Abundance can be in all areas, okay? Your abundance is bigger when you refocus this a little bit. 2 of Swords. Block out the nastiness. Maybe somebody's encouraging you to get involved in this nasty monetary stuff, but it's not really your cup of tea. Or in some cases, yeah, you're really angry about this and you are jumping in and saying, I will no longer be ignored here, or, my kindness will no longer be assumed as weakness here. But Spirit's saying your strength is in your kindness, in your spirituality. Let that be the case. Everything will fall into place with your spirit team at the helm. Okay, guiding you and guiding this situation. 8 of Wands out here, 9 of Pentacles. That's what I hear, guiding this situation. 9 of Pentacles, yeah, you're going to be on your own, but you're going to be okay monetarily, yeah. In fact, you'll have enough that you give to others. And you're going to be hearing this news soon. So wait it out. No knee-jerk action right now. Wait this out. It will work to your favor. It will work in the manner that you are wanting it to. And I feel like with you just keeping a level head. 6 of Pentacles. There is some fear here of it going too much to one person or too much to one thing and not being distributed evenly. That I feel is your concern. That's not necessarily what I'm seeing in the cards. I see it does work out for you by you staying positive, centered, grounded. 5 of Pentacles. You thinking that this is going to not be divvied correctly and jumping in and trying to mess with this actually brings about more lack. More disappointment here. Did I have that right? Okay. Yeah. End the lack and the thinking that this isn't going to be fair or this is not going to be divvied out accordingly or correctly. With your 10 of Swords out here. The Empress, the 2 of Pentacles. The fact of the matter is your abundance is within. You can do anything. You could start tomorrow with a dime and the energy is such that in a very short time you'd be very, very abundant because it's within. Yeah, that's the message here. Know that even though you're concerned with some sort of pot of gold over here and how it's being divided, that your true magic, your true abundance is within. And even if that doesn't come to play, that pot of gold ever in your life, you're okay. You'll always be okay. You'll always be busy and abundant and sought after because of what you hold within. That's the message. That's the lesson. Rely on self. Know thyself, know thy worth. Abundance is within. And it's always within for you. There's something about you where you've got a Midas touch, okay? In all areas of abundance. So not just monetarily. 7 of Wands out here. So what's not in your character is to fight for something. So as we started out with this read, not to your advantage to go in at this guns blazing. but to hold back more and be more controlled here. Go at this more spiritually. Final messages here. Yeah, I do see a couple of different ways that you're going to be very independently abundant, have been, will continue to be, and have enough abundance to give to others too. So not to worry on that front. Yeah, King of Swords, because you're very well thought out. And you're a good communicator. And you might even be a lawyer yourself. Yeah. The Justice here. Maybe you're fighting for others and their justice. But there is definitely a message of don't jump in too quickly or with too much emotion or too much like erratic energy. Let it kind of play out before you let it play out. And then when you interject, do so with strength. Strength is out here with spirituality, your Hierophant energy, and with a plan. A well thought out plan. And I'm looking at the Hangman that follows all at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, to bring about this balance. The balance that you seek for the situation requires you to hang back, come up with a plan, think it through, all angles, all people involved, and their thoughts, and all angles there, to bring about the actual justice that's needed here. Come forward with strength, come forward with that plan, come forward with your spirituality, and therein lies your abundance. Yeah. And a new abundant beginning for you. Yeah. And I think also Spirit is saying again to me here, your spirituality brings about the type of people that you're meant to be around. And that could very well be someone that you marry or someone that you have a significant relationship with that you celebrate with others about this relationship. Could be somebody new coming into the picture. Yeah, and your big ships come in too because of this mixture of energy that we've talked about. Yeah. What slows you up is if you become combative or competitive here. That slows up the energy. Yeah. Speak your truth. But do so in a way that is very moving and persuasive after you've given this a lot of thought and know exactly what the strategy is that you want to be engaged in. Take some time here. That is your message. I hope it's been helpful. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel to grow, helps me to reach others. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. If you feel inclined, please do utilize the link below for Buy Me a Coffee. And also, please do like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel. Thanks so much.